KI Legal has grown exponentially over the past 2.5 years, and I think a large portion of that could be attributed to us hiring good team members. On your side, what are some of the things that you look for when hiring a good litigation team member?
So litigation, like the practice of law, transactions, is the same thing. But litigation, it has this adversarial component to it, right? In effect, a lot of people view it as fighting. It's very contentious. You have to love litigation. And before anyone hears this and freaks out, I actually view litigation as the attorneys on each side are like mediators, right? Our clients have a problem. Our job is to solve it. Litigation is a set of tools, rules, laws that a good attorney is going to put them together to solve the problem as fast as possible. So when I say love litigation, it's love solving problems, right? Your head should instantly turn as a litigation attorney representing a business owner or whoever we're representing. How can I solve this problem, right? Sometimes you got to turn it up, and sometimes you have to just focus on solving it as fast as possible without any adversarial components to it. So I don't think I think that the right litigation attorney has to embrace this, different scenarios used in different contexts to solve the problem. The name of the game is to minimize the amount of money leaving a client's pocket. How do you get there? Whether it comes to us, the plaintiff's attorney, or the person suing you, it's leaving your pocket. You have to solve the problem as fast as possible, and you have to love doing so.
And I would even venture to say that many people are born to be litigators, or they're born to be transactional attorneys. It's not something that you can just grow into, although there is a natural course of you learning as an attorney, but it is, to your point, something that you must love to do.
Sure. So I think in that context, I think lawyers in general, you go to law school, you learn how to think like a lawyer, as they say, and what that means is you have to think of both sides. That part of it applies in both scenarios. I think what's different about litigation attorneys versus transactional attorneys is, you're speaking a lot more. Yes, there's a lot of documents in motion practice and that type. The actual practice of how you think about both sides and argue, right? Because that part's different. On the transactional side, you're doing the same thing, right? You have a problem. They want this provision, you don't, right? So you do have the same problem, and you have to find a solution for it. But I think in litigation, the stakes are high, right? Deal doesn't go through, it doesn't go through. Just never went through. There was no closing. We couldn't make it work. Litigation, someone's suing. They're going to take your house. Your business might close. Your partner locked you out of the restaurant that you were working and running for the past 30 years, and they just stepped in after never working in there, using some sort of argument. How do you get back in, right? So the stakes are really high, the pressure's really high, and you have to be able to weather that. It's a lot faster and intense in litigation.
KI Legal is always looking to add great team members, whether litigation or transactional side of the practice. To find out more information, please go to our website at kilegal.com.